already on the morning of the 5th day, but I just wanted to keep you quickly updated what happened yesterday. So I think the whole day I was walking alone yesterday. Had lots of time for myself, feeling into where my body is at, adjusting the pace, putting much more, so tiny breaks in it. This was very hot yesterday, very humid, and just playing with that part of self-love. What does it take? And on one side, the self-love is also to move on and get going, but also not to overstretch the body and finding the fine line. So I had a beautiful siesta yesterday under a tree, and really had a good nap, which was amazing. And I bought plenty of foods to restock. And I think my body is pretty well. My body is pretty well. Voilà. Detoxing by now. I eat a lot of water lemons, and with the movement the whole day on the go, like from in the 7 o'clock in the morning till really at about 9 o'clock in the evening, there's constant movement. Ups and downs. It is quite incredible of how tough the path is, and I'm so longing to head back for the coastal side. So the last 2 days were now really interior, through the valleys, up the hills, through the valleys, up the hills, but never any view out on the sea, and it's terrible. I love these coastal views. That's just where I feel most at home, and that's why I've chosen to do the Del Norte. Another reason is because the other one is overflooded with people, I believe, and this one is it's closer to my pace and having more space to myself. I stayed out on a field, in a fenced field, next to a stable, kind of old paddock thing, and it must have been whatever, horse or donkey or a bull or whatever. It clearly wasn't used, because I think the sign showed off that it hasn't been used for a while. But it always comes up, or I have so much fear in me, and when I do these things, I break a boundary, I break a law by going over a fence onto someone's property, and that alone puts me into serious trouble. What is when they're coming and then they're angry, and so I didn't have the best sleep. And then somewhere during night it was clear, wow, there is a lot of rain up there and thunders, but it just gladly moved by. And if you're out with the hammock, that's not as good. I mean, I have a waterproofing thing that I can put over it, but I didn't calculate it because I didn't thought it would be raining, and it didn't. So I was very glad I was able to sleep then till about 7 o'clock. Packed everything up, then it nearly started to look for some more rain, or for at least it is coming something down, and then suddenly it opened up, and if you see there, it looks already much brighter. So I look forward when the sun comes out, and it's amazing. You start off the day and it's maybe not as good because the weather is tough or is not as you wish, and your mood is down and you're hungry and you want a comfort of the coffee machine, and then you have to keep going, and after 1-2 hours you find that coffee shop and you get a coffee and treat yourself to that, and that's always the highlight, and from there on the whole mood is gone. So that shall pass too is there the motto. to ride in the waves when it gets tough. And my mood is always upgraded by whatever food and drink and the wonderful taste that come with it. So anyway, that's for day 4. Off into the day 5. I'm shortly before Bilbao. I will be heading into Bilbao today, and we'll see what I do if I go through, because it's all too much city. Or on the other side, I think they have quite interesting things there that I maybe stop by and see. So I'll keep you posted. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.